This is Matt from MGMT Boston. On this episode of The Lantern, special episode of The Lantern, we are down south of Boston with Marian, the co-founder and CEO of Archer Roose, one of the fastest growing wine brands in the US. Super excited to celebrate a consumer startup here in Boston. So thank you so much for being here.
Thank you so much for having me.
And you're actually having me. But anyway, tell us what Archer Roose is. What is this startup that you're building?
Absolutely. So Archer Roose is one of the fastest growing wine brands in the United States, and we're actually now one of the largest. We're in the top 5% of all wineries globally.
Amazing.
We shipped 150,000 9-liter cases last year, and it's all about solving a very simple problem. We want you to have a better glass of wine. What does that mean? Well, how many of us have had a Monday or Tuesday night where you want to have a glass of wine, but you don't want to open up a whole bottle? That's where we come in. We work with wineries around the world to produce dangerously delicious wine in a format that fits your lifestyle. Not only is this a great house pour, but this can actually come anywhere with you. And in the process, we have been able to serve wine and elevate wine offerings at stadiums, ski resorts, active entertainment, things like Dave & Buster's, bowling alleys around the country. This has been a wild ride. We have teamed up with Elizabeth Banks in 2021, and in the process received a number of accolades for truly revolutionizing the way that marketing of wine is happening in this country. We bring humor and irreverence to talk about wine because while we take our wine seriously, we don't take ourselves seriously. After all, we are a canned wine company.
And Marian, tell us what is going on at Archer Roose this summer? What are you and your team working on?
Well, we have two really exciting partnerships that we're continuing to build. The first one is that we're launching on Princess Cruise Lines. So we are coming in and helping them streamline all of their wine offerings and also lowering their carbon footprint in the process by converting them from heavy bottles to a lighter can that can be recycled at any port. We're taking over all their pools, casinos, excursions, and even their crew bars. It's going to be awesome.
That's cool.
And we're also continuing to expand our partnership with JetBlue. We've actually won that partnership in a blind taste test against 30 other brands 4 years ago. We have seen usage grow year over year, every year since. We are continuing to do really cool things with JetBlue this summer. Not only are we producing exclusive marketing content, but their wine program has actually been recognized as one of the leaders in the airline industry in terms of the quality of offerings that they offer their passengers. So we're thrilled to be a part of that program.
That's awesome. Now, I think one of the most impressive statistics that you have to show is 10 years building this company. What are some of the things you've learned that you would pass back to other builders in Boston and beyond about what it takes to build an enduring consumer brand?
Well, there's kind of two pieces to this. The first is you are only as good as your people and your execution. It's so much more than a great idea. So don't hire what you can afford. Don't hire for the company you have today. Hire for the company that you're building. And relieve yourself of that imposter syndrome to really go after the best talent because that will help you expedite your journey. The second piece is for those of you out there that are true paradigm shifters. And in our case, that's exactly what we're doing. We're truly building a category within the $100 billion wine industry. Be really thoughtful about all the stakeholders. Who are the packaging partners? Who are the distributors? Who are the retailers that you really need to bring along the way? When you solve a consumer problem, but one that changes the way the infrastructure of a massive industry operates, you've got to be creative about the people you bring on the journey with you.
Definitely. And last but not least, how can we help Archer Roose grow other than enjoying a little Pinot Noir, which I did last night? What are some of the other ways we can help your consumer brand grow here in Boston and beyond?
Well, first and foremost, you can go to your local liquor store and check us out. If we're not already on sale there, then please make a request from your store owner. Spread the word. The second thing is, we are constantly looking for great talent. So if you have awesome people in marketing, in ops, in finance, in sales, please send them our way. And third, we are actually raising a capital round right now. This is a round that's really going to get us to profitability, help us control our own destiny and beyond. This is a critical stage, a juncture in our business that we've been working towards for a long time. So if you're interested in being a part of this journey, please let us know.
This is Marian from Archer Roose, Matt from MGMT Boston on this awesome episode of The Lantern. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thanks so much.